We previously talked about the fact that multiple actors had their contracts run out after Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and this was hinted at by multiple actors in the Guardians franchise and even James Gunn. But James Gunn has now gone on record confirming what was reported previously. Zoe Saldana and Dave Bautista are no longer contracted by Disney. So this comes at us directly from James Gunn, starting to do the rounds talking about the future of the DC brand and clearing up confusion in regards to Guardians of the Galaxy. And New York Times and multiple other outlets recently brought up everything that's been in the media, aka Zoe is leaving, no more Gamora, and Drax is leaving, no more Drax. And he says the way he set these characters up in the MCU in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and where they leave them off going in their own direction, that this was at the request of not just the actors, but Disney as well, to keep them alive, but to write them out so their story is complete. And who knows what happens next, but on top of this, he added that this was also done because their contracts expired. And he said that this was a deliberate choice that they had to make. He then goes on and says, and I quote, "Both Zoe and Dave were very clear they're not going to continue." End quote. So there you go. That's directly from James Gunn. He has now confirmed it. And while it was previously rumored and sort of a, hey, I kind of look at this scenario and I go, yeah, you know what, this makes sense. Now it's just good to have it directly from the director himself confirming it and telling us exactly what we need to know and what we all figured. Now, of course, as I said before, this doesn't mean anything. The characters are still alive, so Disney could bring them back, being like, hey, one more time, come on, come back, we're just going to kill you off, and there you go. And if they don't want to come back, well, then they burn a massive bridge with Disney and Marvel, and you don't want that on your contract, because they'll never hire you again. And also, if they were to do that, they can still kill them off screen, so we'll see what happens, but yeah, their contracts are officially done, and they have no interest in returning and don't want to, which is why their contracts are up and they're moving on.